What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC here at the top 5 Imperial Battle Packs that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Imperial Rise Battle Pack. Obviously, this is based off Season 1 and Season 2 of the Bad Batch, and I really love this. Of course, you would get some awesome TK Troopers that we've never seen in LEGO minifigure before. It looks like you would also get an Imperial Commando. I love Imperial Commandos / Republic Commandos, whatever you want to call them, but LEGO has never made them before, so I think this would be an awesome way to get them into your Imperial Army or your clone army or whatever. I think that would be awesome to have. I just think it would be amazing to get some TK Troopers. Obviously, we have Phase 2 Clone Troopers. We have regular Imperial Stormtroopers. I think a good in-between with the TK Troopers would be awesome to have. It looks like you would get a little speeder build, which I think is very appropriate, and it looks like a little turret build as well, which I think is also pretty cool. I wouldn't expect anything new and different for a battle pack. I definitely could see this set going for probably around that $20 mark, just because that is where battle packs are usually or supposed to be placed, but who knows with LEGO nowadays really bumping up the price, but who knows with them. I think this is an amazing set. I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome TK Troopers as well as those Imperial Commandos, and definitely would open up the way for Delta Squad to be made. I really wish LEGO would make Delta Squad. Obviously, I think we saw Scorch in the Bad Batch, so I think that would be pretty cool to get like a Scorch in like the Imperial Rise battle pack, but what an amazing set. Let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Imperial Specialist battle pack. I really love this set. This is definitely one of my favorite battle packs in this video. It looks like you would get 4 awesome minifigures, of course. Going from the left, we have the Imperial Transport Pilot. I'm pretty sure we had that with 2019 Darth Vader's Castle. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like you would also get a Flame Trooper, which is awesome. Of course, we had the Imperial Marauder. I think that came with the Imperial Troop Transport with like Grief Karga and stuff like that back in 2021. But obviously, this is just the red Flame Trooper version, which I think is pretty cool. It looks like you would get a brand new Imperial Commander. Of course, it looks like you would have some blue markings, but I'm sure LEGO could throw whatever markings they wanted on him. And then it looks like you would get a Dark Trooper, which I think is awesome. You could always throw just a different type of Stormtrooper that we've never seen before. We did have the Dark Troopers in the Dark Trooper hallway attack scene, and of course, Moff Gideon's light cruiser. So I think this would be a great way to get your hands on some of those as well. And then it looks like you get a little transport to put your minifigures in as well. I've never seen this type of build before, so I think this is really cool. It looks like you would probably be able to fit 1 or 2 minifigures. Of course, you would get some spring-loaded missiles and stuff like that, and it just looks really nice. I definitely could see this set going for probably $20, but again, who knows with LEGO, they could easily bump this set up to $30, but I guess we would just have to wait and see. But what an amazing set. I definitely think LEGO needs to make this soon. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have Grand Moff Tarkin, and then on the right we have Grand Buff Tarkin. This is a great minifigure. I absolutely love Grand Moff Tarkin as a character in Star Wars. I just love big old buff Tarkin. It's just amazing to see him in that Hawk body, but obviously just with his Imperial clothes on. It's just awesome to see this. I definitely think LEGO should maybe do this for the May 4th promo, or slap him in an exclusive set. As you guys can see, we have Grand Moff Tarkin plus the barbell equals Grand Buff Tarkin, and I think that's hilarious, and I really hope LEGO makes this. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Battle of MinBam battle pack. Now I really love this set. Obviously this was featured in the Solo movie back in 2018, and we haven't had any sets since 2018. I really love this set though. Of course, it looks like you would get 4 solid MinBam troopers. I love those troopers. They're actually kind of expensive. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like you would get a little walker build as well, which would be a very nice inclusion. I definitely could see this set going for a nice $20, no more, no less. Of course, you would get 4 solid minifigures, the walker, and I would love to see maybe like another turret build just to throw in here or something like that. I love this scene in the Solo movie. I wish we got a little more footage of the Battle of MinBam just to see all like the mud and just how gruesome this battle was. But I think this would be an awesome set to add to the collection, and it would be a great way to get some of those MinBam troopers so we could add them to the Imperial Army. We have the regular Stormtroopers. Now I would just need to add alongside these MinBam troopers to the army. I think that would be so cool, and I definitely think a lot of people would love to see this set made. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, lads, the final set that we're going to be talking about today is the Purge Trooper Battle Pack. Yes, you heard me correctly. The Purge Troopers in Lego minifigure form would be awesome to have. Look at them there. It's just amazing to see Purge Troopers and what they would look like if they were actually made. I definitely could see a set going for around that $20. Of course, you get the 4 standard Purge Troopers with their electro staffs and whatever other weapons they decide to include in here. And then it looks like you get a small little speeder build, which I think is very appropriate. Now, I don't know what type of faces they would have underneath those helmets. I know in the comics, I think the Purge Troopers were clones, but I don't know if they would just put a blank face under there or if they would have the clone face or not. But I love the design of them. Unfortunately, I don't think that we would get those cloth waist capes anymore. I just think Lego is pretty much done with that, which sucks. So I think they would be printed on there, but either way, it'd be super cool to have. I love this set, and I'm hoping Lego makes some type of Purge Trooper battle pack in the future. Obviously, we saw these troopers in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, so I definitely think Lego needs to make some sort of set with these Purge Troopers in it. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think Lego needs to make some of these awesome Imperial battle packs. Shout out to Brickset Ideas and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the video big time, and I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.